Coming hot. Hot.
My name is Max.
This guy is Sam. So
we got a camera, some mics, so you know what's happening.
Some shows are great.
And some shows are smart.
Some shows make no sense right from the start.
We tried to split the difference.
And tried to do it all.
We'll save you the suspense.
Here's
what it's called.
This is the Pretty Good Podcast chorus line.
It's the chorus line.
It's the perfect time.
It's the perfect time to
Describe what this show is in a few lines. As long as we're not in a It's liquid IV.
Oh. So I just, instead of one accidental sip, I got like 4.
Yep.
We're here.
We're here in our new studio.
Yep.
And we're standing. I don't know who it is.
Nope. No idea.
I didn't look at it before we put our thing up.
Yep. Here.
Still can't tell. I think I'm too close.
Pretty neat.
Pretty neat. Pretty good, one might add.
So you can go to the document, and there's one called Don't Read Until We're Filming.
Okay.
Anyways.
How many are there? Okay.
I wrote like 5 or 6, but they're just little, they don't even really end. They just kind of stop when I felt fit for it. So I think there's just 2. I just chose 2 names and went with that.
Done.
Dave and Tanner.
Dave is riding his bike when Tanner crashes into him on his pogo stick. Oh, sorry, my man. Looks like I poed a little more than I can goad.
What is that? Why do you even have that?
Why don't you?
Because I'm not 12. Help me up.
That's fair.
You don't have a bike or anything else to ride?
Oh, yeah, I got a road bike and a mountain bike.
Then why are you on that?
It's cold out.
What?
Did you really not hear me? These are words on a script. Just read the words again.
Oh, yeah. But like, your logic still doesn't make sense. Why is a pogo stick better than a bike in the cold?
It's not.
But you said you have 2 bikes and that it's cold out.
I did say that. Way to read the script. I'd hate to repeat all that again.
Why is a pogo stick better?
It's not.
Then why are you on it?
I don't know, serotonin.
So it's just for fun?
There you pogo. Now you're getting it.
You're kind of rude.
Kind of shitty at riding a bike.
Dave throws Tanner's pogo stick into the nearby river. Pogo, fuck yourself.
Ah, shit. Tanner pulls another bigger pogo stick out of his pocket and pogos away.
That's all.
That's all, folks.
Sat down for a good 30 minutes to write those.
Those were good. I really liked the pogo one. Those were really exciting. I liked those a lot.
Well, I'll do more then.
Yeah, you should. Maybe I'll do 1 or 2. Yeah, I'll do 1. I'll do 2 maybe.
He got in the car and he was like, "Oh, what's your name, bud?" And I was like, Max. And he's like, "I'm guessing that's short for Maximilian." And I was like, "Hey, nice guess. Usually people guess the white trash version." And he went, "Is it Maxwell?" And I went, "Yeah, that's usually what people guess." And he's like, "Let me tell you something, bud. But I grew up in a small town in Texas, and let me tell you that white trash is not exclusively. It has nothing to do with race. Okay, it's more of a mindset." He's like, "My parents, see, they didn't have a lot of money growing up, but you know what? I would never have called us trashy. You see what I mean?" And he was like, "Oh, no way. I saw Dave Attell a little while ago." And I was like, "Oh, really? How was that?" And he was like, he told this joke that can I tell you this since you're at work? Whatever, I'll tell you to you anyway. Usually girls have shaved vaginas, but I always get the ones that look like they've been fucking, I'm trying to remember, the ones that fucking have been trying to solve a murder all night because of their 5 o'clock shadow." And then I went, "We're here." Like, "Hi, how are you?" And he was like, "Well, that is a lovely greeting, young lady." And then I was walking out, and he was like, "Do you know that your guy Max here? He's a stand-up comedian." And I went, "Sometimes." And then, yeah, Ted Lasso.
I
You
didn't
live,
know
you
what you
learn.
meant by that, and I thought that maybe.
That's why I didn't put. I wanted that because I didn't. Put, that's why I put very minimal information.
That makes me angry. That's okay though. Hives.
I broke out in hives.
It sucks. I don't know if I've ever broken out in hives.
Do I put the video up? If so, it'll be here and it'll be gross.
I don't think you should. I think we'll get flagged for nudity.
Really?
Yeah.
I won't do the one. I'll just do the upper part. I took multiple.
Oh, you got
videos.
some up here
Yeah,
where they were.
I'm reacting.
Yeah, this is where I scratched the most.
Okay.
But it was broken out. I got some above the belt. Yeehaw.
I'm no
So
gynecologist, but like and subscribe for more.
yeah. We have a lot of instruments to our disposal right now.
Sorry to interrupt.
Tons, in fact, tons of instruments. Dude. You can do it. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna get my reed wet.
If somebody asked you if you're married and you laugh at them for a long time, is that a polite response?
I think so.
I would argue that that's a lighthearted, fun response.
Yep. When I at work, whenever I pick up old ladies, they not in like the fun way. They always ask if I'm married. Maybe it is so. Maybe they're trying to pick me up in a way. Anyways, they'll always. So are you married? And I say, what? Because I never think about that, and it catches me so off guard that I try to make them feel bad for asking.
As you should.
Bullying,
Fuck them.
I think, but
no, fuck them. Fuck them.
listen,
Fuck those old fucking white women that think that we
Listen,
should all
Beatrice.
be married already and having fucking little stupid ass fucking kids like they did. Little dumb babies. Little dumbies.
when I was
Dumbies.
your age,
Little dumbies,
I
dude.
had 8 kids already. Deborah.
Yeah, they were a bunch of little
Beatrice,
fucking
fuck you.
idiots because you had them all so that you could fucking make them work.
Yeah. Free labor. You're just like, I can't reach under the table anymore. Baby.
Baby.
Make like a baby and head out.
Baby.
Oh, like baby. Oh, like baby. This is a brand new read.
People, I feel like it's also like everything is like overly romanticized in movies, and especially like for us who are younger and grew up like watching more movies like in like when we're, but like we like get into these relationships and we get like we move in too fast.
True.
And then if I like my friend, I have friends, you know, who have been dating for years, and I'm like good friends with both of them. I'm afraid to tell them because like I'm friends with both of them, not like if it's just some fucking random girl who like none of the friend group has ever met before. Then, but like also, I'm sure like as soon as the girl would go out of the room, the guy would be like, "Yo, your girlfriend's being a fucking bitch, dude," and the guy would be like, "I know, what the fuck? Should I say something?" And then you'd be like, "Yeah, you should. It's annoying."
What?
If you even fucking look at my girlfriend, I'll fucking. And I'm like, what? What are you gonna do?
Fuck me?
Embarrass yourself? You gonna fuck me?
Yep.
I'm not ever mad. Just kidding, I'm not. I feel great. I went to bed early, woke
That's
up
good.
early, did some workouts, did some stretches. On
Really?
my new yoga mat. I bought a new yoga mat. It's a big one. And I just rolled it out right next to my bed. And I got out of bed this morning and I did some quick little workouts.
You didn't go to the bathroom before that?
Well, I did go to the bathroom before that.
I was gonna say I can never get out of bed and not go to the bathroom.
I did go to the bathroom before that, yes. Yes.
Word.
Yes, I did.
That's sick. Probably felt great. I heard
did.
a lot of people's reason for working out really early is because it's the hardest thing you'll do that day.
That's not true. That's not why I did it.
Okay.
Because I didn't work out really hard.
Mm.
It looks like we still need to get some pepper spray.
Yeah,
Uh,
and a place to do that. Probably outside.
all right, this first news article is from Axios. I don't know the credibility of the site. Sounds like it's pretty good. And it says Pete Davidson buys Staten Island ferry.
Amongst a few other comedians, but this was important news. That's more important than the lady who was slain.
Oh yeah, the slain woman in Ireland.
Which now that we're talking about it, there's your time.
There was
Dragons.
There was also a slain woman in New York though as well.
Okay, but you wanted to talk about dragons. Do you remember?
Dragons.
Because slain, only dragons.
Oh
get
yeah, only
slain.
dragons get slain. I like dragons. I actually have a funny story about dragons. When I was a child, I was like really, really into dragons. Like overly into dragons. When I was in like second grade, I remember like me and my friend playing like imaginary dragons, where we had all these
Listening to
little
Imagine
dragons that we those things that
Playing,
made
playing we made a band.
No, we made a
played
band
Imagine
called
Dragons.
Imagine Dragons, and we played all these songs. No, and then when I went to England one time, when I was in like fourth grade, we went to this little shop on the coast, and they had all these little dragons. And there was this old lady in there with a shawl, and she was like, "You should open a big nose." And she's like,
Each one of these dragons has the soul of a real dragon.
That's spooky.
yeah. And so I got a bunch of them, brought them home to America, and two of them broke while we were on the plane. And when they broke, I could tell that souls of the dragons were released because the plane was on souls of the dragon. And now there's two dragon souls roaming across the continental United States.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I just think it's crazy that they fuck donkeys. How?
I mean horses fuck donkeys, so why wouldn't dragons, right?
So we all know that, like, obviously the male donkeys like to fuck the girl dragons, but does it go the other? Where do the guy dragons ever just split in half donkeys?
I don't know. I think you'd
And
have to
in
like
the morning
do
I'm
some
making waffles.
experiments, maybe.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. His Shrek, you know?
Yeah. So they bought it for $280,000.
Doesn't seem bad. It's like cheaper than houses
That is literally half the cost
of a house
of
here.
a house here. And that's gonna make you money.
Yep. They're gonna turn it into like a comedy venue.
Oh no way!
Yeah. Coming up next
Your
on
daily
Pretty Good News at 9.
Coming up next on Pretty Good News at 7. It's 7.
7.
All right, this is from Your Daily Dish. This is, I want to say, just immediately off of seeing this, Your Daily Dish doesn't seem like a real news site. It seems like a
Dish, girl.
BuzzFeed site. The article headline, folks, is legendary NFL players who went broke in retirement.
Who gives a fuck?
Okay, yep. M&M's. I was wondering if you were going to bring this into play.
This
The
is
new
important.
M&M's redesign, their mascots, giving them new shoes. I guess Tucker Carlson finds the brown M&M less sexy without her stilettos.
See,
Let's
now
learn
that's
more.
bullshit. Okay. Have you seen her with stilettos?
Yeah,
Or,
she's super sexy. Also, I want to talk less about the brown M&M. I think the brown M&M, at least she got to keep her fucking heels.
Yeah.
They took the heels totally off of the green M&M. She was fucking walking. You know what those boots were made for? They were made for walking.
And that's just what they'll fucking do.
And and now they can't. They can't walk because she's wearing fucking little cheap ass Walmart sneakers.
But honestly, even though she's still a fucking dime, dude.
Oh yeah, they're both sexy still.
Luckily, I'm a foot guy.
Why is he
So-
talking shit on M&Ms? Because like
You can have one, Tucker. Male or female, they all taste the same. They're all brown inside.
Oh God,
I
what's
think that they're sexy no matter what. I am honestly a biggest fan of the red one. Or what's the one that's like
a
ooh,
dick?
no, the kind of dumber one.
Oh, that's the yellow one, the peanut
That one, the
M&M, because he
yellow.
has peanuts for brains.
He's nutty.
He's nutty.
Got that nut.
He's got that nut, that big nut.
Nut.
Um,
Nothing to worry about.
this Fox News said miserable non-binary candy is all we deserve. Dude, if they're gonna make
I like
it,
the girl M&Ms. They taste better. And you're gonna tell me I have to change my whole vocabulary? Just to eat
man,
some
you tell me I can't eat no M&M pussy no
And
more.
now to use the joke I wanted to remember, I'd rather fuck a sour Skittle. That's why I wrote that.
Yeah. The New York Post article.
Yep.
And it's called Best Ski Resorts for People Who Don't Ski.
Don't go to the ski resort if you don't ski. Traffic. Go to the grocery. I don't know. I'm not gonna go anywhere to not do the thing that the place is for. You know?
Article
I'm not gonna
is
see
like
a hooker
actually,
at a high fiver.
now
or
that I'm reading
something.
it, this article is probably for like families who have like members who do ski and members who don't ski, and they're looking for like a vacation spot.
Well, in the X Games, Trevor Kinnison hit a jump that was like 80 feet on a sit ski, so there's no excuse for anybody. They should all go skiing.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Not an important article.
What do you think about NFTs?
Well, I mean, it kind of so okay.
Really?
The like idea of it seems a little weird. It kind of seems like a way to launder money because it's one of those things you like the people kind of decide what it's worth and who's the. If I say a thing is 10 grand and can sell it, yeah.
Is it really art?
I mean, yes, in the sense that somebody made it, but I don't. It seems like the purpose of it seems a little odd to me.
Yeah. Check where this is. We're at 45 minutes of recording. 45 minutes of recording. Should we do
Music, right?
Yeah, we should get out our instruments. I'm gonna stop the
We do the song. This is the tune. Is it the da-na-na-na? Cool. I know where yours starts. Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
2. Yeah, you count.
Riff. Caught in a bad romance.
And sometimes when I see F, I always just randomly play C.
Mm-hmm.
And the C is in the upper middle space. And it doesn't make any sense.
That's where most people's C's are. In the upper middle
Okay.
space.
Uh-huh. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
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 Nice.
Pink Panther. Today is gonna be the day that I'm never going back to you. By now, you should have found out. By now, realize what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. We're rolling, right?
No one knows
Strong and
who.
true. Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger?
Wrapped around your finger.
Promiscuous girl, you're teasing me. I got what you want and I got what you need. Shawty's like a melody
In my head.
and I can't keep.